Hello, Ketra here, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm starting a new series. It's called, it's actually through a Facebook group that I belong to, Junk Journal Divas. And Kristen, who is one of the owners of the group, is doing a tag prompt challenge for November. And you create 7 tags and you follow the prompts, and then on each tag you put down what you are thankful for. So I'm going to do the first 2 tags, and the first one is paper scraps, lace, and pink. And then the second one is dictionary page, splatter, and the color orange, or just orange. And what I did is I did a cereal box, cut out the template for my tags, and glued 2 together to make it pretty thick, because what I want to do is make a tag book with the 7 prompts with the 7 things I'm thankful for November. So let's get started. The first one then, of course, is paper scraps, lace, and pink. So I have some paper scraps here that I made on a previous video. Here I have some lace here, and of course I'm going to use the tissue paper. If you followed me for a little bit, you know that I have fallen in love with tissue paper. I have videos on a October prompt challenge where I did mixed media in a journal that I made, a recycled journal. So I thought I would put the scraps down first, and I'm just going to use some glue that I had watered down here that I probably need to use up because it's pretty thin. But so I'm going to go ahead and do the first page and just put the paper scraps down. And this time I'm working small, which I'm not really used to working, but it'll be fine, I think. And just find some of these little scraps to put down, and you can that's kind of pretty. Just put them down randomly, and you can always cut the edges. We could do put that underneath there. There. I love these splatter scraps that I made. I was inspired by Louisa Heinzel in her video of jazz up your paper scraps, which is really neat. And just take some paper scraps and, you know, tea dye them or whatever. I chose to put some glitter on them. But I'll link that video below if you're interested in, you know, jazzing up your paper scraps. So as you can see, I just kind of put these here, and then I'll just cut around. I think I just don't need any more glue for now. So I'll just go ahead and cut around. And I'll use this back side as my cover for my tag book, and we can figure out what we're going to do for the cover maybe last, after the tag prompts are all finished. Okay, so there's that. So that's the paper scrap part done. And then we can do lace and pink. So I'm gonna, I think, so what did I do with my other part of this? So my first prompt for who I am thankful for, of course, if you know me long enough, it's going to be Jesus. So it's Jesus in the English, Jesus in the Hebrew, and then it's Jesus Yeshua. So I'm going to put that in the middle there with the circle cut out circles, so kind of wanted to do something. Maybe not. Maybe I won't use the circle because I love the paper scraps. Maybe we just don't need too much, and we can just use a splatter of pink. Maybe across here or something. Just a little bit, a splash of pink. So I think I'll just get some glue. Like that. And we'll put Jesus as my number one thing I'm thankful for. All glory goes to him in everything that I do, especially my creativity and all the blessings that come my way because of Jesus. I had to practice writing in Hebrew. It's different. So there you go. So there is tag number 1. So now for tag number 2 is a dictionary page, splatter, and orange. And who I'm thankful for is my husband, Robert. So you can see us. This was several years ago in our younger glory days. So he will be my focal point. I have some painted paper, orange, that I am going to use, maybe just a little bit. And then I have my dictionary page. So I think I'll go ahead and put down my dictionary page first. And we will just begin that side. We'll just go straight down the middle. How about that? And then just cut around it. Oh, you know what I forgot on this one? Sorry guys, the lace. So the lace, let's poke the hole. I know I should have done the hole punch, but you could just make it. You could just put the lace on the top. Let's just do that. So I love doing these prom challenges, kind of get you out of, maybe you don't know what to do. Plus you could create a little tag book as a memory thing for, you know, the month of November. So I'll probably just cut this like that. Put some glue down, get this straight. Put some on the back, or the front cover rather. And then what I thought I'd do is once these are all done, I'll do a tab binding, which is so fun. So I'll let that dry over here. Okay, back to this one. So next week I'll do 2 more prompts because there's a total of 7 and there's 4 weeks in November. So okay, so there's the dictionary page. Okay, and then it's orange and splatters. So what do we want to do? How about, see if I can cut a heart out. And make it orange. This paper is very brittle. The heart, and then we could put that in the middle and then do some splatters. So I wonder what color we should do the splatter. I might have to add some more stuff to it. I kind of like these papers too, these scrap papers. We could put that aside. Once we have, that's pretty. Kind of do that. Maybe like that. Kind of a layered effect. And then do some splatters or some paint. Let me get some paint. I think we'll do, I don't know what color. No, maybe not. Let's just work with what we have, then I don't have to go away. Let's scrunch this up a little bit. Besides here, we can just make it a little more dramatic here. Put my glue. Oops. I wonder if that would count because there's splatter on here. Could do kind of that. Try to be really careful with this one. It's fragile paper. Some of those old book pages are just so old, they crinkle so, or just fall apart so easily. So with this tag book, I was doing the things I'm thankful for in like order of importance. So that was kind of the thinking between the tags. Let's make sure that's straight there. That's pretty simple, but to the point. And we need splatters. I think I'm gonna do some black splatters. Let me get some. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have the perfect thing. I have this paint water that is perfect for stuff like this, especially if you don't have any tea dye or coffee dye. You can sometimes just use paint water to cover up the picture here and see if I can. And let that dry. there's my splatters. Right, while I let that dry, I'm gonna try and go around here and kind of make this pop a little bit. And I didn't distress the edges here. I'm kind of out of the, I haven't done any junk journaling tags in a while, so I do like this distress aging of the tags. And I think what I'm gonna do, let me let that dry. I have my Caran d'Ache. Always my go-to color is this one. Let's see if we can't, because I forgot to ink the edges here. All right, that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And then we can take a little paintbrush, a little bit of my dirty water here, and just soften these edges up a little bit. Kind of bring it, can you see that? There. And let's take a look at this one now. Hopefully I didn't get it on there. Yep, I did. I don't think that paper was, oh well. Darn. I guess I could reprint it and put another photo on top. But anyway, well guys, those are the tag prompts for today. And I will see you next week when we do prompts number 3 and 4. And that would be, for 3 would be cardboard, brown, and stamp. And the 4th prompt is circles, stitches, and fabric. So, ooh, I'll probably get my sewing machine out. All right, guys, go ahead and check out Junk Journal Divas page and check out Kristen's channel. And I will link those in the description below. And I hope you try these little tags and create a tag for each thing that you're thankful for. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.